Do you have to ply? Hey, this is Kathy with Wool Maven, and it comes up a lot that people are wondering all about plying. Plying just means putting two singles together, and you'd ply the opposite way you spun the singles. So if you spun the singles clockwise, you would ply the singles counterclockwise. So that's how you go from the single you spun to a 2-ply yarn. You just ply them together. 3-ply, 4-ply, whatever you're doing. So it's all the same. But do you have to ply? That's the thing. And I always wondered that. And to be honest with you, I never plied for ages when I was first starting out because the yarns I made were so honestly fat anyway. And I thought, why am I plying if I'm just going to make it fatter? If I add another strand or two, it's going to be way fatter than it already is. And since it's already too fat, what am I doing? The part I didn't realize was if your singles, so if the yarn you're making as a single strand on your bobbin is over twisted, when you ply, you put it through the wheel the opposite way, which automatically, when you think about it, untwists your single a little. So if you're having trouble with over twisted yarn, and especially if you don't really like what you're making and you're like, I don't care for that, and you're wondering why bother plying, a good reason to consider plying is if your singles are over twisted, well then when you put it through the wheel the opposite way to ply, you're going to automatically untwist it a touch. And it might just be what you need to give you a yarn that you like.